Alright guys, so didn't do a lot this week in terms of videos and stuff. I did just focus on reading. I didn't even do any sewing. I only started sewing it today, which I'll talk more about in a minute. So I focused on this library book, and so I saw this book back in December when I was in New York, downtown Brooklyn at Barnes & Noble, and I was there looking at all the books that I was interested in reading, but I wasn't sure I wanted to own it. So I put them on my library list. So I had this on hold from that time, from when I came back at the end of December, and I just finally was able to get it checked out because the list was so long. Now I love that because I'm like, ooh, a lot of people interested in reading this book. Now, The Blue Hour by Paula Hawkins intrigued me because it had to do with artwork and secret discovered from artwork. For me, that was like, ooh, I love that. And then it had the mystery, because that is her jam. She is a thriller, mystery, suspense author. This is, I believe, the 4th book I've read from the author. What I would say, it started out like, got me in the beginning. It is a gallery, and it was discovered that one of this famous artist's work was actually real human bone. So that was the first thing, and I'm like, ooh, what's the deal? So you're digging up the history of this woman, this artist who had passed away. And so it's believed, there's always these stories, especially since in this her husband had disappeared. He wasn't a really good guy, so there's always chatters and people saying things. So there's that thought in your head, was it this man's bone, that kind of deal, or was she not a good person, that kind of deal. So the story is being told through this man who is very intrigued by the artist, like a very big fan, didn't want to believe that it was real, wanted to believe that there must be some mistake. So he went to where her home was, which is on an island, off an island that is isolated, like no one goes there. She's just one house there. That alone made me feel like you just stupid. Because I'm thinking, who's gonna go to an island where there's one house there and you literally have no connection to the outside world? The signal is spotty, and you're going there, and the person who's currently living there happens to be a friend of the artist, another female, and she's there, old lady now. She old, which again, my jam. Y'all know I love me some old lady, especially old lady that could be a villain. I'm here for it. So while he's there, you're getting on the stories unfold through him communicating with her and also reading the artist's diary. So they're getting the artist's journal and getting all her secret thoughts and things that's happening. And while all this going on, and they still testing the bone to see who the bone belonged to. There's bits of the story that was very like, ooh. And there's bits of the story I was kind of bored. I was like, all right, are we getting somewhere? And then it got picked up, and I was like, oh yeah, oh, this is good. What's gonna happen? Because you know he's really discovering some things and in realizing some things, and I'm like, oh, you know, it's getting really, really interesting. And then it was a moment of, this is it. The story's over. I had so much questions. Because I'm like, there are ways of, and I love story that has that weird abrupt ending, but it's like done in a way where I'm like, ooh, this wasn't it. I had to scratch in my head like, and then I'm like, it's too much open in this that needed to be cleaned up, that I was just like. And then I sort of kind of like didn't feel sorry for anybody. Like, I didn't like none of the characters in this. Not one. But the ending just destroyed the book for me. I felt like it was giving me, it was toying with, it could have been a 4. It could have been a 4. And then I'm like, now I'm like, I don't even think it's a 3. It's a 2.5 maybe. That's a 2.5. 2.5. Because that ending really just the ending destroyed for me. I was so... I literally read the last 2 pages and the last chapter twice. Just to be like, okay, maybe it's just me. Did something not connect right for me? And then I was like... I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed. Disappointed. It's my first womp womp of the year. If you read this, did you like it? Let me know. But this is a womp womp for me. I was not... That ending just was not for me. Like, I felt like it built up so much and then that was it. Like, yeah, I'm over it. Anywho, let's talk about some craft stuff. So I did decide that I was gonna do that jacket. Oh, let me grab it. All right, so I am working on No Me, and I just feel like this jacket is gonna be like an alternate jeans jacket. I have so many traditional jeans jackets, but I thought this was different. It gave that crop look, but I did add 3 inches to it. So I started it this morning. All that you saw on that mannequin is all the work I did this morning. It took almost 2 hours to do it because what happened is today was rest day. I did not have to work out today, so I just spent the time sewing. I had cut this out about maybe 3 days ago, and I just had it sitting, and I figure I'll wait till I have time. Now that I work out, I find that it cuts in a bit of my sewing time, because I normally used to sew like 1 hour a day. I don't do that anymore since I've been working out, because I find that after I work out, I don't have the time to do all of that. But nevertheless, I'm loving it. It is amazing so far. I love just how it looks. So it's this cosmetic work now, like to put in the loops for the belt, the loops for the cuff belt on here. And I just realized I don't think I have any belt buckles in my stash. So that's something I'm probably going to have to buy. But I'm going to finish everything, and then that will be what I left with, is just to put in the holes and the belt buckle. But other than that, that is the focus for the weekend. So the next video you will see it. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of wear out of this jacket, because I'm just loving it, how it looks so far, that I find that I think I'm going to wear it. I did go up one size so that it could be a little bit more looser, because I think in this video her jacket is very fitted, and I'm not really a fitted denim jacket person. I like to have a little bit of room. So I'm hoping that with the going up a size, it would have made a difference. And also, I've never made this kind of buckle belt, so I'm learning something new with this. Other than that, everything else about this I've done, except for the thing here. I forgot what you call that. I've never done one, but that one is easy. I didn't find anything. I also don't know what buttons I'm going to use. I haven't put any button ends yet. So that's it. And then I did pick up a ruler. Let me tell you, I love this. I've seen the quilters using this. Every video I've ever watched with quilters has one of these. And I was just like, am I going to just use it for quilter? When I was cutting that the pattern out for this jacket, and I was adding the 3 inch in the bottom, just because how wide this was, let me tell you, I was like, why did I just get this? Why didn't I have this before? Like, it is so much easier because of how wide it is and how much you know, room you can have for this. This is 6 inches across and 24 down. So I can use this, you know, and it's really gonna be great for when I do quilting. I have quite a few quilting projects that I'm gonna be working on next, including my new journal, and another kind of bag, a different kind of bag. And I'm still working on creating my own kind of pattern with some stuff, trial and error kind of deal. I love that because quilting projects are smaller for me, and also I don't feel some kind of way because a lot of the fabric is scraps. I'm more daring to try and to work on stuff and to create my own little pattern with things that I'm doing. And let's see, guys, if it works out. And yeah, that will be, you know, my creative juice for this month. So that's it, guys. This is a short one. Let's hope it's a short one. I don't think I was talking that long. And I will do a vlog this weekend. This weekend I'll be able to do more vlog. I find that now I'm not be able to do that much vlogging during the week. Just too much going on. Oh, this year has been not great at all. Not great. Death and disappointment, and it's been a trying year. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves. I do have a journal mode coming up. I didn't not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I will announce it by the time you guys see this video. The announcement will be in the following day. And yeah, it's been a year, guys. It's been a year. So anyway, we're gonna end this video here. Let me know, and in the comments, it would be nice, what's some of the fun things you've done this year? Fun things. I think I want joy. I wanted to feel other people's joy. So what kind of fun things you've done this year so far? And just leave that in the comments, and hopefully you guys watch this to the end so you can chime in on that. I'm looking forward to see what people have done so far that is fun and positive and maybe made me laugh or something silly. Comment. All right, guys, see you in the next one.